It really pains you the most when either your family members decide to hate on each other and you see that you are just lost for words. You just don't know what to do. When you see your own brother look at you, decide to punch into you, and I'm not saying that one of my brothers decided to hit into me, but I can't really say much. But I know it can be tough. It can be rough for some people. It can be hard. It can be hard. And seeing your sister run away and everything, it's kind of hard for you. But when they have decided to do shit to you, they say to you, "Oh, you're not my real brother," and everything. Just because I'm not your real brother doesn't mean we can still be bonded through love. Doesn't mean that we can hate each other. Doesn't mean that we can just give up. It doesn't mean that we can, well, do much. We can't do a lot. But when you see these two people, or any of the people that you see, just go mad at you for the stupidest things or anything of the reason, you start to feel like, I did this? That hurts. But okay, I can't do anything about it. Because as soon as you see them walk out that door, or even just drive off with somebody random after school, you can't do much about it. You can't do a lot. You may think this is a whole venting talk or anything of the sorts. It may be right. It may be right. But that's the one thing. I'm not really much like venting. I'm talking about how other families can go through the same thing. That's for majority of my other videos. They can be either, I don't know, talking of how they feel, or just talking in general of how other families have to see their children either run away or just drive off to nowhere without saying a word, not even a goodbye or even I love you. It's tough. It's rough. It's rough for me too. Seeing my two siblings just go off. Just without saying goodbye or I love you or anything of the sorts. It's tough. It hurts. It hurts me. It hurts me specifically. But there's nothing I can do about it. Even it can hurt other families too. Even if they lose somebody special to them, or lose something that was very, very memorable to them. I was the one that was taken care of from my grandparents as soon as I was born. I used to always just go up to them. I was a late talker, right? I only started to talk like when I was like 7 or 8. The only way for me to communicate to them before that age was tugging at their nightgown or shirt or pants, was tugging at it, and they just looked at me and they say, "What, Harley?" I just start to walk to something that I want or what I want to get. I point to what I want. They either reach up or go ahead and grab it. These grandparents I have been living with for over 10, well, not real, well, yeah, 10 years. They have been the ones that have been there for me for my hardest times during school, and even the times when I felt shit about myself. They were the ones to help me as well through the breakup that I had. I kept on crying. They asked, "What's wrong?" I said, "No, it's nothing." But I opened up. They saw the truth. They saw everything from me. They saw the one that they held in their hands after 2 days I was born. They took me home with them, and well, they took care of me. They loved me. They always loved me, no matter what. It can be hard for a person. Always love the people that you see in front of you. Always look at them and say, "I love you, and I will never forget you. You are always there for my side, and you always will be." Just to look to your family member or look to somebody that you see as your family. Look to them and say, "I love you. I care for you." It's hard for me to explain love shit towards the people. Like, it's hard for me to communicate love, but I can show it. I can try and show it, but it's hard to communicate it. Just never forget the one most important lesson, the one most important thing within your whole entire life is your own family. Because they can help you through shit, they can help you through life, they can help you through anything within the whole entire lifespan of yourself. It's only a matter of time that they do expire. Even if you had terrible times with your family, that's fine. Just look to the people that you count as family and say, "I love you." Always count them as one. Well, I guess that's it. That's the end of this video. Just remember to say "I love you" to your family. You might never know what happens to you next. Yeah, just never forget it. Just never forget it.